This is Andy McIntyre, and this is his audience.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending my informative speech today. Today I'm going to talk to you about water. The water on Earth, we've had the same water here on planet Earth for 2 billion years. So the same water we drink today is the same water dinosaurs drank and Neanderthals drank. The absolute total volume of water on the Earth today is no different than it has been unchanged for 2 million years. We all need water to survive. Based on the size of how we are and where we live in the Earth depends on how much water we need, but the average to maintain basic hydration is 2 liters a day. In Michigan, we're fortunate to have plenty of fresh water around. We have the Great Lakes, we have all kinds of other lakes. That accounts for 22% of the 22% of the total Earth's fresh water is in the Great Lakes. Water is one of our most important resources. Water has many interesting properties and applications, and water is essential to survival. First, let me talk to you a little bit about what water is. On the atomic level, water is one oxygen molecule combined with 2 hydrogen molecules. And as you can see, the hydrogen molecules in this example, which looks like Mickey Mouse quite a bit, by the way, is the hydrogen are very much smaller than the oxygen, and they're flying around this huge oxygen which is negatively charged. It results in an overall negative charge for the water molecule. This helps to give water some interesting properties, such as its cohesion, which I can demonstrate here in this glass of water. The water is filled to the top, but as I drop quarters into it, or change, it will eventually raise the water level so it's considerably higher than the top of the glass, and yet not spill a drop. This is one of the basic properties of water, is that it's attracted to itself and all other things. This gives water an incredible surface tension, which enables insects and other animals to essentially walk on the surface. Next, I'd like to talk to you about the distribution of water in the world. This is the water cycle. 97% of the water in the Earth is in the oceans. It's found in the oceans. It evaporates through evaporation, aided by the sunshine. It spontaneously turns liquid water into water vapor. This goes into the atmosphere, and because water is so hydrophilic and loving of itself, it combines back together and through gravity drops back to the Earth. Other forms of evaporation are evapotranspiration. Transpiration is a process in which plants and animals excrete water that is evaporated into the atmosphere. This falls back and is stored, and some is stored into freshwater supplies such as lakes and rivers where additional evaporation occurs, and some is stored below the ground. The exact percentages of these, as I stated, 97% is found in the oceans. 2.4% is stored in glaciers. Only 0.6% of the fresh water is stored in lakes, rivers, and other sources on the Earth. 1.6% is stored in aquifers beneath the ground. Throughout the universe, water is also distributed unevenly, although it is believed that it's very prevalent among the universe because there is much oxygen and much hydrogen throughout the universe. Finally, let's address the human needs of water. Our bodies are 55 to 78% water. Agriculture accounts for the largest use of our water, which is 70% of the Earth's water goes towards agriculture and growing foods. Potable water is the term we use to describe water that is safe to drink. We also use water for recreation, such as going out on the lake and skiing, and we use it to water our golf courses as well. Water is very important in religion as well. It is involved in many purification rituals throughout the world. It is also key in the creation myths of many religions, and in the Quran it specifically says that living things are all made of water. It is also important for transportation. it remains the most efficient way to transport heavy goods over long distances throughout the world. In conclusion, I hope I have informed you all more about the many interesting properties of water and the applications there, and how it is essential for our survival. Water is one of the most important resources on the world. And always remember, the amount of water that we've been given is the entire amount of water that we'll ever have. That's the conclusion of my speech. And here's my 3x5 to record.
Oh, look at you going.
I kept shoving the pop in
Pretty
his
good.
mouth, hoping
Pretty
he would
interesting.
fly.
Both of them pretty interesting.